Hi, I'm George Marinick. Been a Please user from the very beginning. As a matter of fact, I was one of the beta testers that worked on the product. I can't possibly live without it. I also can't understand why anybody would go anywhere else to purchase the same kind of services where you're paying several $100s a month, whereas here, even if you're not a PracticeWorks user, it's such a minor cost. And even if you weren't ever going to use the confirmation systems, anything else, if you're one of those people that calls patients in the evening, instead of having your team spending quite a bit of time putting all the phone calls and everything together, as long as you have one of these guys, all it takes me is about 15 seconds to pull up all my numbers that I need to call that night. I don't even have to dial a phone number. I just press the number, it rings, it calls, I leave emails, whatever else. So you can't possibly go anywhere else but here. And I wasn't paid for this one. Bye.
I'm Dr. Stephen Glassman. I've been using Lighthouse Management for the past 3 years. It has made a tremendous impact on my practice. It's automated it, so it's taken a lot of time away from my front desk that was spending all this inefficient time confirming patients and following up through a very highly efficient email system and text messaging. It's created a way to market to our practice. We had a special on veneers and Invisalign. We can get the message out to 2,000 plus patients in about 20 seconds. It's really made our system of patient records more efficient because we're completely paperless. And I'm excited about some of the new tools they have coming up in the future. I highly recommend it. I think it's a great tool in dentistry if you want to automate your practice, have more profitability and more efficient, and allow your staff to do the things it should do, like coddle your patients and follow up on treatment plans. So again, don't wait. Run and sign up for the service.
Our office has been using the Lighthouse services for a lot of years now, and a big help. Really help us customize our practice work and make a lot of technology decisions. And also we're using the email confirmation system has been a real big help. Patients really seem to like it, and it's really helped us to reduce the number of cards and phone calls we've had to make.
Lighthouse Please has been a godsend for my practice. I have a relatively large practice, and we have struggled for years to try to manage patient communications. We've had some success, but the whole job never seems to get done. We've found that we've tried different systems with limited success, and when we took on Lighthouse, we were able to just let them do the bulk of the work and leave us to do the exception management. And that has in itself unearthed areas that we really should be concentrating on with regard to acquisition of our patient addresses, acquisition of one of the things that we've found very useful is that we've had returned postcards. We weren't even really sending out postcards in all the instances that we should have. especially with regard to acknowledging birthdays and following up with people that have fallen through the cracks in our system. So that now we're getting a lot of return postcards. We didn't realize we had so many bad addresses. We've been doing skip tracing and acquiring good, valid addresses, and that further enhances the usefulness of Lighthouse. We're getting truly to our full patient base now using Lighthouse, and we're close to it before. One thing that I really like about the Lighthouse team is that they're very responsive, and when we've made suggestions on how they might improve the product, they have jumped on it. They see it not as a complaint, but as an opportunity to improve their service to the profession, and they've come through with some great enhancements in a very short period of time that we've used the product. So I highly recommend the product. You can't go wrong, and in times like these when patients are more and more, there's more competition for patients, it's great to be able to reach out to your patient base and market to them as fully as you possibly can. So go for Lighthouse, it's the best by far.
Really what I want to say is how much Lighthouse Please and the Lighthouse people have done for my practice. The patient confirmation system has been unbelievable. Our broken appointments, missed appointments has gone down at least 50%. Office staff has so much more time to do the important things, and I'm just really glad I found you guys.